Let's take a look at what's going on with Dogecoin today, guys. All right, so we hit one of my first targets, or we hit the first target at we got this limit order filled right here, sitting at .39266. I was talking about this on yesterday's video, or in the past couple of days in general. My next couple targets going to the downside are .39266, .33563, and .29226. So yeah, going to the downside, in my opinion, that's what I'm kind of thinking right now. We've been having trouble kind of getting past, like basically we're just having trouble in this area pushing up, and we're kind of just having trouble where it seems like we're kind of chilling in this zone right here. So until we break like resistance going to the upside, then, or even this trend line. So what I'm looking at right now is I have resistance right here, resistance right here. I mean, it looks like we were on a trend like this. We broke it going up, but it looks like we're getting resistance. I moved the trend line, something like this. So if we break this trend line going to the upside, then maybe we can get a little less confident on these targets going to the downside. But it does seem like we're still having trouble pushing up. But I got these limit orders from the Fibonacci retracement tool, or the Fibonacci retracement chart, should I say, the tool. So what we do with the Fibonacci retracement tool or whatever, we have this big, huge run up. And then once we think we're having trouble in general on a stock or crypto, and we think we're going to go down, get a correction, we get the Fibonacci retracement tool. We drag from the bottom of the run to the top of the run, just that little run that we had, not the little run, but that big run. So we have this bottom down here, we have this top right here. We get the Fibonacci retracement tool, drag from the bottom to the top. That gives me those levels to watch as we go down, and this gives us it kind of spaces out levels, so that we could dollar cost average back in at different spots. We don't know exactly where it's going to go down to, but I mean, I really like the 50% level and the 38% level. These are very reasonable correction targets as far as like getting a retracement. So these are the next spots that I'm looking at. The 38% level, like I said, is sitting at .33563. The 50% level is sitting at .29226. The other thing that I was looking at, I don't know where I got this one. Oh, I see where I got it from. Someone said that this kind of looks like an inverse head and shoulders, not an inverse head and shoulders, a head and shoulders, where we have shoulder, head, shoulder. And if we break the line right here, the support line, I guess you call it a neckline, something like this, then we might be breaking to the downside actually. And head and shoulders pattern is a reversal pattern. So like basically if we go up and then we start doing something like this, it is a reversal pattern and it's a bearish pattern. The head and shoulders. Sometimes we also get inverse head and shoulders, which looks something like this, where we're going down and then we do something like that, and then something like this, where we have a shoulder, head, shoulder, we have the neckline. Once we break that going to the upside, that's a reversal pattern. So we're going down, we come down, something like that. We start, instead of doing lower lows, something like that, we start making a higher low, something like this. Right here, what we did was we did a higher high, and then we did a lower high right here. So it went down, we went up, and then we went down, and this is on the highs. Right here at the neckline, it's not perfect. Usually, like usually these head and shoulder patterns are kind of like flat, where we come down to a level, we go up, get rejected, come back down, find support, come up, but we don't come back all the way up to this level. Then we come back down, we don't get support. We actually usually break through it. I mean, it's not always, but that's kind of how a head and shoulders pattern works. What I was thinking though is if we do break this support line going to the downside, we could target the head and shoulders. The way you target a head and shoulders is you drag from the top of the head to the bottom neckline, something like that. And then you drag that to the breakout, which is breaking that line that I was just talking about. I got a different target over here, but what I was thinking is if that's true, like someone said, like maybe it's a head and shoulders, maybe we could be looking at something like this. Let's see, maybe I was using the bodies on that. Okay, so we drag from the top to the bottom of the head and shoulders, or the head to the neckline. We drag this to the breakout, maybe something like this. This target kind of lines up with that 50% level sitting at 0.29226. So this could potentially be a target. It actually goes all the way down to around 0.280 approximately. So let's see what happens. I'm still looking for a correction. We hit my first target, my first limit order, and then we got a bounce. We came down, filled that limit order, got a bounce. Right now, that position is up around like 5% or 4%. It's sitting at around 5.29%. It was a small position. Like I said, I would like it to keep going down and fill these other ones. I would like to put more money on these levels as opposed to this 23% level if we are heading down still. But that's kind of what those are the kind of things that I'm looking at. Trying to dollar cost average back in since I took profits up here. But that's the main thing that I'm looking at on today's video. I think that kind of about does it. I haven't really been getting that many views on the last couple videos since I've been talking about it going down. But if you guys like this video, hit that thumbs up. It'd be cool if you guys subscribed. I'm getting close to 10K subs. That'd be cool. But other than that, if you guys like the video, hit that thumbs up. If you want to watch the last video where I talked about these spots that I'm looking at right now, check out this video right here. If you guys are new to trading or looking at charts, check out this playlist. It'll help get you started with TradingView. All right, if you guys like this video, hit that thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one.